Yes, I got the Lady Gaga special edition Ooh La La Chromatica Oreos, and I'm gonna eat them for you. So apparently on the internet that's a thing. Not just unboxing, but eating live on camera. And cause I know some of you are into that filthy, filthy sort of content, I'm doing that for you. Cause I'm a giver. So, for those unfamiliar, Lady Gaga, she's a pop singer, and she came out with a concept album called Chromatica last year, and it hit right at the right time. We had just gone into lockdown because of the COVID-19 pandemic, and then the murder of George Floyd happened with the response of all the Black Lives Matter protests happened. So yeah, there was a lot going on, and it was real interesting to also have this like luscious high concept pop dance album happen at the same time. And the artwork was this blend of like grungy 1990s colors. Like there's a whole like peach and green motif that goes on it with like all this photography, high fashion photography, of like cyberpunk imagery. It's very interesting, very out of this world, otherworldly. It's very interesting. Space futurism, all this stuff. I've always been Lady Gaga resistant though. I was one of those gays that came of age in the 90s, so you know, I'm more of a Bjork, Diamond Gallus, Nina Hagen gay. So by the time Lady Gaga happened and everyone's like, oh my god, I've never seen this before, I'm like, girl, where have you been? Hence why most of these people are just floored by the transition between Chromatica 2 and 911.
Oh, you're joking. You're joking.
Because they've never heard something like that before. But you know, I'm not here to poop on someone's joy. I just want to let you know there's lots of other ones doing that for years. Go find them. There's more joy out there. If you like this, you might like. So anyway, one of the most interesting things with Lady Gaga though is she goes this whole pop culture angle, and she has merch for everything. And most notably, the two weirdest pieces of merch I think that came from this album is she made a Chromatica jockstrap, and now Chromatica Oreos in this hot pink metallic packaging, and a photoshopped image of what they look like in the center, because you need to know that it is this like blend of peach and pine. And people think they taste different, but all it is, from what I understand, is just the golden Oreo recipe with food color. That's it. There's no difference. But I'm going to confirm that live on camera for you, and we're going to do this. Okay, it says lift. I'm going to open. Ooh. Chromatica. By the way, special thank you to my friend Erica, who ordered these online for me. For those of you that follow me on Facebook, I had an online post desperately trying to find these. I had heard, oh, they're like at every Walmart and Target. The Walmart next to me didn't sell them. The Target near me didn't sell them. And then I tried one other Target and two Wawas, and none of them had it either, even though online they said they did. Desperation. I live right near Pulse, Orlando, and the fact that they did not have Chromatica Oreos at any of the nearby locations is homophobic. Note the fact that it's the full fat version, just like me. Oh, is this an ASMR channel now? Don't get vegan oat milk onto your microphone, Logan. Okay. My first one that came up, it simply says Chromatica across it on one side. I don't know if I can... There we go. Chromatica. There's other ones. This is what cracks me up. So they have like multiple different embossed symbols on them, and one of those embossed symbols is the cover art of Lady Gaga laying on top of a metal sculpture of a sine wave, like S-I-N-E, sine wave, and they turned it into a cookie. So it's Lady Gaga laying on top of the sine wave, and she's got Alexander McQueen high heels on, and I'm not saying that this looks like Lady Gaga Eucharist, but it looks like Lady Gaga Eucharist. And this bright green. Anyone that's an ultra fatty knows that you have to eat your Oreos by inserting a fork into the cream center and then waterboarding it. Here we go. Is that okay to call it waterboarding? And then dunking it like a 19th century witch. 18th? 17th. I can talk about pop culture, but I don't remember my history. Okay. Here we go. Yep, it's golden Oreos. That's it. Golden Oreos, since they're the blonde ones and don't have cocoa in them, taste like vanilla. And it can take food dye. So they just dyed that batch and made it this weird pinkish peach and pine green Gaga Eucharist. Vanilla all the way through. Let me just wash this down for a second. I think that makes a great metaphor for Lady Gaga. It might be dyed weird colors, but it's vanilla all the way through. And then wrapped in bright, hot pink metallic packaging. So you'll buy it. And that is Lady Gaga. No, they're good. They're good. They're good for what they are. I remember I had this meme. Remember where there was all that disinformation about the COVID-19 pandemic and how that one doctor that Trump had hauled out had all this like previous beliefs about like UFO DNA and demon seed. Someone made a faux Oreo package. And these kind of look like that, where it's this like peach and green color. Well, thank you for tuning on in. I hope to make more of these quick and weird videos for you. And have more stuff coming up, including newer, nicer cameras. Oh yes, it's coming. It's in a bag. Coming soon. So anyway, if you don't stalk me, go ahead and stalk me. I am at Logan Donahoo on all forms of social media. Thank you to all my patrons that support me through here or via my digital tip jars, especially Christina Pines. I really appreciate you. And yeah, I will be talking to you guys soon. Bye! Paw up. Or whatever. This is the thing, right?